Welcome back. We're back with Christine McKay from We Are Memory Keepers. She's just shared with us a little yard sale strategy. Now we're going to talk about what to look for. You say there are 3 things that we have to watch out for, right?
There are 3 things. First of all, look for the shapes of things. Ignore the paint jobs. Ignore, the dresser that has the, Care Bear stickers stuck to it all over, Ignore that. Look for basic shapes because you can always repaint. The second thing is look outside of the box. For instance, this is just an old wine rack. Why not wrap up some towels and throw it on there and, put it on your bathroom counter.
That is darling.
So look outside of the box. Sometimes I'll buy things just to take the hardware off and use it for something else.
So look for things that you can break down into pieces.
You can break down. So look for that. And then another thing that you can do is find things that are just unique and just out of the ordinary that you can, transform into something for your house.
Okay, we've got some great before and afters.
Yeah.
You found this chair we're going to take a look at.
I did.
It was pretty trashed when you found it, but you looked for the overall size and look at the before and after. That is incredible.
That chair was $2.
$2?
$2, and all I did, you can see there, I just painted it. I put on a little wood applique up at the top that cost me 50 cents. Now my daughter makes fun of me because I love antiquing things, so I bought it and then I roughed it up to look antique. And she's like, "Why do you do that? Buy brand new things and make it look old?" But that's my look. But I have friends that are really into classic, clean looks that also yard sell. So it's really, you can transform it into your style.
And you just covered the bottom.
You just cover the bottom with fabric. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that's the first one. What else did you find that was a cool transformation?
Let's see. Are they going to show the desk?
Yeah, the desk down here.
Before and after, if we can. This is incredible. This is a great transformation.
It's one of the things where you looked at this, you overlooked how ugly it looked right there.
It was a box.
It was a box.
Skip it. Yeah, complete box. So what we did with that is I just threw some paint on it, antiqued it, threw on some glass knobs. This is...
We gotta see the glass knobs.
This is an example right here.
Wow.
This is actually a different desk because the other one broke was the one that I was redoing last night at midnight.
Okay.
But this is really similar. And what I did, I painted this one black and I just added glass knobs that I found for a couple $2 at Home Depot. This table I love. It's an old antique sewing table, and it actually is right in my foyer of my house, and just have all sorts of different stuff on it.
It looks like something you really have just purchased from a furniture store. Yeah. I mean, it looks incredible.
And that's what I love. It cost me $5, and this I've redone I think 3 times. It was white and then it was red. Now it's black. So
okay, so the knobs and the
knobs and just hardware.
Okay, we have a cupboard to take a look at too. A before of the cupboard. If we can pull that up. This cupboard was, again, something that I would totally pass over.
Okay, that was definitely back in the Americana, style of things. And what I've done is basically I just painted it white, and then all I did, and I haven't even finished this part yet, but you can just take basic decoupage, put that on, just take a piece of scrapbook paper, decoupage over
That's
it.
Scrapbook paper you're having there?
That is scrapbook paper. Decoupage over that, and you have a custom-made little, this is going to go in my scrapbook room, hold little bottles of buttons.
Oh, that's so cute. You can personalize it with pictures we were talking about.
Yeah, you can put all different things.
But I have a feeling that this might eventually become red and might eventually become black, and who knows what else,
And I spent 50 cents on that.
50 cents for that?
50 cents. Well, look at it. It was kind of ugly.
It was
yeah, it was kind of ugly.
It was great for that Americana folksy,
for like 5 years ago, it was good.
Okay, some fun other crafts. This one is cool.
That clock was $1. Started out, it was $1. In fact, everything that you see here, I got at a yard sale, including Brooke, even my fruit in this thing right here.
Those pomegranate things?
I bought a really ugly floral arrangement and just picked them off and put them in here. And you'll know if you go to any home decor store, they're usually about $4 or $5 a piece.
Yeah.
So I just picked them off and put them in my yard
sale.
So
that goes along with the tip.
Yeah.
Look for ways you can break it up.
Look for things that you can break down into pieces.
You're my new hero. I love this. But this clock is great. This red frame down here, I love.
Yeah, this red frame, I just it started out green. I just antiqued it. And, usually frames, even if you get them at inexpensive stores, they're usually around $15, on up to $40.
Right.
So one thing I was going to show you really quickly, if we have a minute, is this is just how you can personalize things for yourself. This right here, once again, the Americana, the good old times.
We love it.
We love it.
Did you get it in the same house as you got the other thing there?
Probably. I probably did. Apples used to be really big too. So basically, you look at this. I like the shape. I thought it was kind of fun, but all sorts of different things you can do it. I could just cut this out of a calendar. You can pop that in there. If you don't like that, you can put a family picture in there. Put it up in your kitchen. Another thing you can do, this is just a piece of sheet metal, which is funny because I actually also got at a
yard sale.
A yard sale. I did. It was like a quarter. I cut it, and you can just put it in here for a memo board. So you can just your mind can just go wild and fun. And if you ruin it, it costs you $1.
That's the great thing.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you pointed that out. They're kind of disposable items. If you ruin them,
Disposable.
you're okay. Chalk up a few bucks and
Yes.
you're good to go.
Just think of it as
Absolutely.
scratch paper for your ideas. You can just work all you want, throw it away if you don't
And
like it.
it's great for kids. You know, I bought my daughter a dollhouse. I think it was $5, and I said go to town. It was so fun for her to just cut out carpet and paper for the wallpaper, and I didn't have to worry about it because it was just inexpensive.
And you've also found some good finds, though. I mean,
I have found
for
some
next
good
to
finds.
nothing.
Really quickly, every yard seller has their find.
Yeah.
This was just one of mine. I bought it because I thought it was kind of cool. I thought I'd go in my husband's office. You know, I got home and I noticed some numbers on the back, and so I Googled it. I went online and found out it was a limited edition out of an artist from California, and it was around $300 that it was going for.
And what did you pay for it?
$5.
No way.
I paid $5 for it.
See, look at that. It can pay off in more than one way.
It can pay off. When I was doing the eBay stuff, I bought a Disney puzzle once for 50 cents
You're in
and
gas.
sold it for
I know,
I sold it for $100. When you're starting in law school, that's a lot of money.
That is a lot
Yeah.
of money.
Yeah.
See, now Darren's mind's going.
Yeah, now I'm going. Now
got
I'm
a new
shopping this
career ahead of
Saturday.
him,
I'm
yeah.
hunting you down. I'm tracking down your homes. I'm going yard sailing.
Christine, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Good tips, and hopefully we helped you become yard sale savvy along with Christine. I know Darren's on the road.
I'm going. I'm taking
Hand
notes from you,
sanitizer.
okay? Yeah, yeah. And the hazmat suits and the whole thing. Thanks, Christine.
Thank you.
Hey, we've got a secret that we want to share.